Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited about today's video. I recently discovered a cutting tool that got me excited about a cutting tool for the first time in I can't even tell you how long. I recently had a job to do where I had a whole ton of holes to drill, real small, 1/16 inch diameter by 9/16 of an inch deep. And boy oh boy, did I ever have trouble finding a drill bit that would do that properly. After breaking all kinds of drill bits off, I went to a local industrial supplier and asked them for their very best drill bit, and they said, well, we have one that's supposed to be good, but no one's given us any feedback. You can try that if you like. So I came home with one of those, and boy oh boy, did it ever work like magic. I have these three drill bits here. This one is a really inexpensive, lower quality drill bit. This one's sort of a middle of the road. I would call it decent quality. And this guy right here, this is the one that just blew my mind. So we're gonna do a test today. I've got this piece of steel. We're gonna see if we can drill to the full depth of these flutes. We're gonna see how long it takes for each of these, if they even make it, and what kind of chips are coming off. And we're gonna do a real comparison here. Just to make this test a little harder on these drills, I'm going to do all this dry with no cutting fluid or oil of any kind. That should cause the weak ones to fail more quickly, I would think. And we're going to start with our supposedly lowest quality drill bit. We're going to see how it does first. And I'm starting a stopwatch. Whoa. Okay, ready to go again. I've put a whole bunch of center punch marks in there. That'll give us something to follow. And now we'll see how she does.
Wow. Oh, that thing just doesn't want to go anywhere.
There we go. There we go, and we're off. Bit of a shaky start. Seems to be drilling decent. It's not making any noise. We're getting some decent chips out of there. Probably 1/4 of an inch deep so far. And this is sort of the lower end quality-wise as far as the three drill bits I have. And it's doing quite well. Oh, I don't know if it just broke, but it's becoming less happy. Starting to make some noise. It's not broken yet, but it's definitely not happy. And now it's broken. So I think I made it about 5/8 of an inch deep, and it took 1 minute and 22 seconds. Next up, what I'm calling the decent quality drill bit. Now, just to be fair to all these drill bits, I should mention that all of this is my own personal opinion based on my own personal experiences. It's no more scientific than that, but I am running all these at the same RPM. I am doing them all dry, and I am attempting to use the same amount of force on the handle of my drill press, just to give everybody an even chance here. So let's see how this one does. Getting ready to start stopwatch. And here we go. Off to a pretty decent start. Getting some pretty nice chips out of there. Not making any noise yet. About 1/4 inch in. Still cutting reasonably well. It's not making any noise. Probably a 1/2 an inch in now. Well, I can feel it becoming less happy. Not hearing anything yet, but we are nearing the 3/4 inch mark. I think it's going to make it. And we're broken. So 1 minute and 52 seconds, it did not make it to the 3/4 inch mark before breaking. This is an awful lot to ask of a small 1/16 drill bit. Well, let's see how the supposedly magic grade drill bit holds up compared to these others. I have high hopes for this thing. If it performs anywhere near as well as it did on that actual job I was doing. So we'll reset the stopwatch and we're off. Nice chips coming out. Really nice long chips coming out. 1/4 inch in. Probably close to a 1/2 inch in now. It's not making any bad sounds. There's no bad feels. Nice long chips. And we're coming up to the 3/4 inch mark and it's still drilling like a champ. 1 minute and 16 seconds. And it went farther than any other drill and it went much faster. Let's do a second hole. See if this guy just keeps shining. Again, nice long chips coming off. That's good to see. 3/8 of an inch in, about halfway. We're nearing the 3/4 inch mark again. And I'd say we're there. So 2 holes in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Not only did it stand up to this, but it did it much more quickly than the others, and it still has lots of life left in it. So I think we're calling that a success. The drill bit that did the least well was a cheap import kit. I got a whole drill index up to 3/8 of an inch for $15 or something. I'm not real surprised that this failed so early on in our little test. The next drill bit, I was calling it the decent quality drill bit, is a Drillco, which is a brand name drill bit. Not crazy good quality, but better than some. Now, the one that really impressed me before and again, this is made by Diablo, Diablo cutting tools. And I've got nothing bad to say about this drill bit. These Diablo drill bits are a little more expensive than the others, but I think the small percentage greater cost is easily outweighed by the extra life you're going to get out of these things. It's been my experience so far, personally, that these things, they just keep going and going and going and going. Super happy with these things. Anyhow, guys and gals, I strongly recommend these for your shop. They're not crazy expensive, but they work crazy well. And I think everyone would be happy to have a set of these guys at home. I also want to mention that we have no affiliation with Diablo. This is not a paid promotion. I'm just doing this for your benefit, to share a success story with you guys so you can have the best tool. I want to say a huge thank you to our Patreon members. We're having an awful lot of fun over there. We've done our first live stream over there. We've got a new educational series of videos coming out. And of course, we've got our behind the scenes stuff always going on. And so thank you to everyone who's joined us over at Patreon. And if you're interested in this sort of content, consider taking a look at our Patreon page. Maybe you'd like to join up too. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching.